Alright, Project ED Fairmont. What we're doing today is replacing the front struts. These are the ones I got to go in there. This is what you'll need. Assortment of ratchet ring spanners, rattle gun, jack stands, jack, work light. So basically, because we're not taking the spring off, we can just take the strut out in one big piece and it'll come out like that, and then we can put another one in there and see what the ride height's like. Because this was causing big camber issues. Look at the inside of those tyres. Second-hand cars though. So that's the first mission today. This video will be in multiple parts. First thing we're going to do is get the wheels off, and I'll show you how to start undoing the struts. So the damage to the tyre is a bit more evident when you look at it here. That inside edge has been scrubbing like a champion under brakes and trying to go around corners, no doubt. Scrap the work light. The Milwaukee work light. They should sponsor me, shouldn't they? Okay. And as you can see, the old trick, they've gone and cut the spring in position rather than pulling it out of the car, cutting it and putting it back in properly. Just a pain in the ass. But what they've actually done is to punch the guts out of the strut because the spring's not supporting it because it was so low. So I'll probably find at some point in the bottom of this strut it'll be leaking. I probably should have pressure cleaned under here before I did this, but we've only got to get that one undone there. I'll grab the wire brush and some lube will give that a rub. So before we do that, let's rattle the strut tops undone. So we just got these three up the top here. Rattle gun again. Stick them somewhere safe so you can't lose them. Normally that'd still be springy, but because the spring's cut so bad, cut so much, can't say they did a bad job of cutting it, all they did was cut it. But as you can see, that's free to move now. You don't imagine the ride the vehicle had, can you? Alright, we'll get I think he's 22. Alright, I'll give that a clean up and I'll come back to you. Alright, so we got that undone. Had to hold the other side of it at the same time as rattling to get him undone. Notice the car has the jack and two axle stands under it still. Soft face hammer, we're not working on tractors. Give him a tap back. Put your nut somewhere safe. It's a bracket that holds the brake line. No, ABS sensor, sorry. Just there. With the steering in the right direction like that, you can then pull the bolt out. The next thing you got to do is get the strut out. Don't think we're going to be lucky enough to do it the way I want to do it. Sometimes you can just get them up high enough that you can drop them out. But I think we're going to have to drop this top arm out of the way in this situation to do that. Just got a split pin up the top here. Flatten him out. See if we can get him back out. Doesn't want to move. He moves. Go get something to prise him out. Come back to you. Gonna need 2 hands for a few minutes. So we get our buddy off the top here. Almost all the way off. Leave him on a couple of threads. You're going to want him there so that you can get the two to try and separate. Maybe. Just going to grab something to pry the two of them apart. Righto, now he's undone. You can lean the knuckle out of the way. Your top arm floats now. If we put a bit of weight down on this, you should be able to lift your strut. Back up. So that was actually an aftermarket strut that someone stuffed for no reason. There's a spring I just pulled out. Well and truly shorter than it should be. I can't imagine why it sounded so terrible driving down the road. Okay then, so that's strut out. And need to put it back in. Might have to leave the camera going for the next side so that you can see you actually get the strut in there. Just carry it away, got it on a roll and just put it in. So now, fighting the steering rack. Got to bring the upper control arm and the main arm that goes down to the brake. Bring these two together, make them friends again. I got my buddy down the bottom there in and mated up, he's right to go. Bring this ball joint back together. Get it stop on a point so we can get the split pin back through it. Split pin. Split pin doesn't do anything until it's needed. It's just a bit of extra security. To help stop your wheel thinking about parting ways. They're a good thing to have. Don't have any brake pads with me at the moment. That's our next job. We have to do some brake pads. Front brake pads are about shot. There's not much material left on them. Righto, so now we can go back up the top. with the rattle gun, bring the strut top back up, check our work, and then go on the other side. I'll drag the work light up because it's dark under this purple bonnet. And we want the 17. As before, washers under these. On top of the washers goes nylocks, like so. We don't go full crazy on one and then none of the others. You've got to work your way up a little bit. Should be using a deep socket. Something else I've noticed. So the damage to that's scratched. See how it's really yuck looking? I'm going to change him out. I've got a couple of good clean ones there. That top one would be the ideal. Beautiful and clean. We can see what's going on inside. See the coolant level easier. Because I don't have a deep socket at hand. Just put him on the nut first. This is one of the now we'll get the 17mm ratchet ring spanner. Just make sure we're happy with them. Oh, yep. It's good. So we undid 3 up there. And I took the strut top off the old one just for the ease of getting him out. Oh, I need the work light, we can't see anything. Big bottom one out, ABS sensor bracket came out before. And we also undid that one, he's back, he's got his block nut on. That's all we've undone. Righto, I'll go around the other side and I'll do the other one. I'll skip all the shit bits that you've already seen and I'll just put the new strut back in on vid. Righto, we'll be back in 10 minutes. This whole process is probably taking me about 20 minutes. Which isn't bad at all. Like, we're not on a hoist, we're not in a fully equipped workshop or anything. We're in my workshop, and there's a few things that putting this strut back in and recorrecting the ride level will change. One thing that's going to change drastically is tyre wear. Now, you see in the camber wear on that tyre, that's just bullshit. You shouldn't do that. It's dangerous. It wears the inside of the tyre off, takes your contact patch off the road. Excessive camber's no good to you. Might look good, might look like your car stands stout. It's not going to help you handling that much. You're not on a banked racetrack that's perfect asphalt or perfect concrete. You're on a shitty road with obstacles all over it, rain, grit, diesel, oil, slicky stuff. You want as much contact on the road as you can get. Stance looks cool, but more tyre on the road gets results. Righto, I'll be back. Alright, hope there's enough light under here to see this. I haven't got my phone doing the preview thing. You make sure your fiddly stuff like your ABS cable and that are out of the way so you don't damage anything. Slip it through the upper wishbone. Better off from the front. That brake hose in the way. Turn your steering right round out of the way like that. Steering on the front like a tractor at the moment. Got to fight a little bit against your sway bar, because the sway bar is holding you up. Oh. Your sway bar is doing its job. Just like that. And you're in.